Welcome back to Earthbound. Last time, we beat up an old man and took his money. And by money, I mean helicopter. And by helicopter, I mean a pig took it.
The big old chunky pig.
But then we knew we had to come to Summers, because Paula had a vision. But in order to get to Summers, we gotta have Dr. Andonuts reprogram the Skyrunner, so we're kind of chilling in Winters for a moment.
And they also told us about some spot that we should check out.
Which we saw earlier, actually.
That's Jeff.
Yeah, when Jeff came through here in the first place, he saw the spot, and the spot was like, "Man, your name isn't Ness, what do you want?"
Get out of here.
So there is a cameraman spot right around the hole in the middle of Stonehenge, and I don't remember if we got it or not. I mean, it's not in here, it's outside.
I know.
Like, I want to say it's...
There we go.
There we go. Alright, we didn't get it. How about that? So there are two other photo spots in Winters that I think we got both of, but I'm not 100% on. But that's it for there. We can probably beat up cavemen now. We're not like a lowly level 2 Jeff. Oh, and bears. Get that spooky music.
The Mighty Bear 7.
The Mighty Bear 7. And Cave Boy.
Okay, the Mighty Bear 7 takes more than I thought.
Mighty Bear 7 has 367 HP.
The Cave Boy swung at Paula and did 1 damage to her.
Yeah, we're kind of over-leveled these guys right now. Cave Boy is...
They're shouting a lot and bringing down everyone's stats.
Cave Boy has 314 HP. That's about it for them, though. Like, I don't think they do anything too bad. They're regular enemies, so what do you want?
Well, it's because when you first come here as Jeff, they're regular enemies that can destroy you.
Yeah, and you could kill one. Not pleasantly, but you could.
Well, Paula and Jeff just leveled up off of that group, so...
Well, they needed it, but you're also still, like, way over-leveled right now.
It's an RPG. There's no such thing as over-leveled.
Okay, it's right there.
Ah, you look stupid.
What did he say to us?
Said you look stupid.
I'm gonna come over there while you're in the middle of that fight, and I'm gonna start nipping at your ankles.
Game! The winner is... Ness!
Yeah, of course, those guys were enemies that Jeff was meant to solo at, like, level 2.
The alligators weren't here.
Oh, well, I don't know then. Shrooom! So I like this guy's name.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
He's very, very susceptible to fire.
Ain't nothing else?
Not really, I'd just murder him. He has 1700 HP. Yeah, I mean, this is an actual boss. Even the clumsy robot, I feel like, wasn't, like, that crazy a guy. Well, I mean, I guess 151 is kind of susceptible. Just 16 more of those! Did I say 17,000 or 1,700?
I think you said 17,000.
Oh, he does not have 17,000 HP. He'd be here for 10 years. 1,700 HP. He has 112 psychic points, in 95 offense, 154 defense, 18 speed, 32 guts. Let's see here. He can scatter some spores, as he's done to Paula. He can also cast Life Up Alpha.
Just did that.
So that's cool. And he can also disrupt your senses, which makes you unable to use PSI. Oh, I guess one mushroom's you and one poison's you.
actually, real quick.
That's about it, though. Mostly, he's just kind of strong and will poison and mushroom you.
It didn't work on this.
Oh, and the other important thing is while you're mushroomized, try not to use PSI because it is a confusion.
I've been using PSI.
Oh.
Because it's Paula he confused,
yeah.
So.
Like, I'm just saying, because it's confusion, so there's a chance that she's just gonna turn around and nuke your own party. Dang it. Dang it.
Really? Prey has that option to just...
Yeah, Prey is not 100%... Not only will not always something happen at all, but not even something good will always happen. I feel like Prey is...
Lot, God.
Yeah, I feel like Prey is a really neat mechanic, but in the end of the day, I feel like it's always just risky enough that you just never do it. Oh good, cured the confusion, but not the mushroom.
Does healing alpha or beta work on the on crying?
Crying? Probably alpha.
No, I'm gonna go with beta just in case of that.
Hold up. It is beta.
Okay. Oh, you also missed it. Paula apparently got so confused she tried to attack herself, but thankfully she dodged out of the way.
Good job, Paula. You did it. Otherwise, though, yeah, if you have any, like, bombs or anything you can blow them up with. Got a lot of damage to work through. Ness could probably also use some offensive PSI. We should probably get rid of that laser gun on Paula at some point.
Probably. Oh, I did healing.
Oh.
I meant to do a life up.
Only Ness is now mushroomized. Oh, good, he had hit him. I was worried for a minute.
That they're all mushroomized now.
Alright! That's a recipe for victory!
Yep, that hit everyone.
Ow! Man, this guy's such a pain in the butt, just because he mushrooms everybody.
Oh, Paula's down. And I need to heal Ness. Do I have the cup of life noodles? No, Jeff has it. Well, the good thing about her being dead is she's not mushroomized anymore. Did Jeff just fucking use it on the mushroom?
Sure did!
I am so upset right now.
Let me tell you, this boss... little frustrating. Just a little. Man, I'm really glad that keeps hitting the boss, because that would, like, one-shot your whole party.
If you give it a name, it'll do it. Gee, don't you make me do alpha. We're doing beta. We're fucking this guy up. There, see, you're dead
Hey,
now.
we did it! Let's get through that friggin' door!
Man, sure would have been nice if Paula was alive, Jeff.
And Shrooom teaches you that the greatest enemy is yourself.
Also, Ness just leveled up 2 times and learned Life Up Gamma.
Wow. So we were, like, way over-leveled before. We're still over-leveled. But we were supposed to be 34 for him, so, you know.
Yeah, a dead party member and 2 mushroomized everyone else. It would have been 3 party members alive, but apparently Jeff had to go, duh.
I mean, that's what you do when you don't know what you're doing. Oh man, steak.
I love steak.
Feels so weird when it ends abruptly. Like, you know that what the next note is. And it's like, yeah, here it comes. What?
I love that it's just rainy over this part.
That's why it's called Rainy Circle.
And in an area that's full of snow. I saw you butterfly up there for some reason.
Alright, so we can probably... I don't know, kill this alligator.
A strong crocodile.
Strong crocodile. I was not expecting this to be an actual fight that we could get into.
Well, the enemies have been replaced by stuff we would be able to fight. Like, they weren't gonna give Jeff's enemies.
But what if I want to fight Jeff's enemies? Strong crocodile, by the way, is 417 HP. And is generally kind of strong.
He's dead now.
Sure is.
Man, I wish he would have given us 48,000 experience.
Yeah, so there's one other thing that we're going to check real quick. So we will... RBR. Okay, we just ran back to check a camera spot real quick. Turns out we got it already.
I told you we got it.
I was pretty sure, but... you never know.
I think it's like one of only 2 you can get with just Jeff.
Yeah, there's only one more in Winters. And I'm pretty sure we got it. But... you never know.
But you're still hungry.
Hey, doctor! Jeff's in back. Friggin' stop telling him that. You say that every time they talk to you. Heck yeah, going to Summers. And it shouldn't even break.
Maybe.
That's all there is in Winters, though. So, we're good. We can get out of here. Now we're to go into Summers.
Could you hit that button for me real quick? Just shock stalking and donuts. It makes you feel better every time.
And now we're going to Summers, like the prophecy foretold.
Can I see that prophecy real quick? Just the Earthbound script.
It says right here, Ness goes to Summers. Ooh. Some docks and some fancy boats.
It says here, Ness and his friends make a banging
and a beach
into Summers. What's this mean, banging?
Going to the beach. I think we saw that lady before. She looked familiar. Yeah, hit him! Hit him! Aw, you missed. They're back there.
Oh, we're dead. We had Boomcast on us.
Well, it wasn't supposed to crash, but...
It didn't crash, it exploded.
it sure did. Alright, well, if they don't reciprocate, then leave her the crap alone. Summers is big and long, so you gotta cut the map in two, sideways.
Just as a resort town, basically.
Yeah, it's all this big beach.
I want to see if I can run into the photograph guy by accident. Just kick sand.
There's all that stupid sand everywhere.
That's how we get up from here.
Look, man, we've got...
Just because I'm kicking sand everywhere doesn't mean I'm serious. Butterfly.
We have an important mission, okay? And we're starting to realize the scope of it.
Ness puts on his sunglasses. We're on a mission from God. I think. I actually don't know.
So this lady is kind of interesting.
Yeah,
because...
the blank mind lady.
Yeah, because...
Oh, she actually has the same sprite as that zombie lady.
Yeah, so in Earthbound, of course, the fan theory is that she is that lady. And once the zombies were taken care of, the mind control was left on her, and that's why her mind is blank, because she doesn't remember anything. In Mother 2, she just says, because I'm not thinking of anything at all, which really just says that she's just kind of airheadedly standing out here, chilling on the beach. So, in Mother 2 at least,
she just
the fan theory is shot. In Earthbound, maybe.
Oh, whoa. I know the kids can't see that, but oof. Alright, well that was all of the beach.
There's one guy you didn't talk to.
Was it the...
Yeah, it was that weird Mexican guy.
The weird Mexican guy.
Gelato de Resort. Oh, that's about it for that. I was kind of hoping you'd run into it, but there is actually a camera spot down here.
I knew it.
And it is near that guy. On the right-hand side, on the,
Kinda, let me discover it myself.
Okay.
Like, this right-hand side, or...
Our other right-hand side. It's actually further down.
There it is.
You know, just chilling at the beach.
Well, it makes sense to get a picture at a beach.
Yeah, I mean, it's a resort. It's a resort town. Giant beach. Let's have a good time.
Alright. So we're in Summers.
Yeah. Otherwise, we can just kind of look around and talk to guys, see what's up with this town.
Somebody mentioned something about the adventuring life is not here. We need to go to the port to try to get to Scaraba.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just check out the port here real quick. Unless we want to just wander around for a bit.
Well, I mean, we're in a new town. We can wander around, talk to people, see what's going on. Ooh, a museum.
So we're actually near the end of the town. So
yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well check out the right. So this is another thing that, like, I keep talking about, like, how you look at this stuff as a kid. Like, how great this feels as a kid, to go on that adventure as a kid. And this is another one of those things, where, what if you're gonna go out on an adventure, and save a world when you're thinking of as a kid, you're thinking of all the places that you know of, that you can think of. You got your local towns, of course, the next town over, where maybe some weird stuff is going on. Got the big city. But then you also get some iconic landmarks. Stonehenge. Yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure. There's gonna be something going on at Stonehenge. Another thing that you think of is vacation time. And where do you go when you're on vacation?
Stupid fat pig.
God dang it. But where do you go when you're on vacation but the beach? You go to the resort town. This is always where your parents take you if you ever really have a chance. Like, it's the go-to place to go on vacation. Well, that sounds unpleasant.
So now we're in Toto. This is the town of Toto next to the town of Summers.
So, like, again, this feels like it's still part of that same adventure. It's that weird place that you can go to.
I think by the looks of it, it's supposed to imply like it's Spain.
Kinda, yeah. I can see that.
Because if Scaraba is supposed to be like African, like, it makes sense because, you know, Spain is like right across from
the
continent of Africa.
Kind of Mediterranean area.
Yeah.
Oh man, a shop!
What do you got for us? We're good.
We're good.
Do we need to sell anything?
Probably.
I think we're good. What about that laser? We'll worry about that later. I'm just checking around, walking into random people's houses. No, I can't get through this alleyway.
Yeah, there's not actually much of this town to look at. Well, that's horrifying.
I saw one called a mummy and one called a mummy boy. Everdread, you're alive.
The Stoic Club.
Oh,
yeah, we got it. Cool.
What was he talking about? Oh.
Oh. It's Tony.
Oh, Tony. Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's talking to us. Run! So this is actually a real neat thing. And it's a little bit different in Earthbound versus Mother 2. In Mother 2, because he does this twice over the course of the game.
What, Tony does?
Yeah. This is the first time, of course. So, in Mother 2, the first time he did it, he only gave you... Maybe I'll get this mixed up. He only gave you the hiragana alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the second time, he only gave you katakana. And it kind of let you either go back and change it, or you just put in like how your name is read in both hiragana and katakana. There's a lot of weird stuff with it. Of course, we only have one English language here in English.
And alphabet.
Yeah. So, both times he contacts you, it's the exact same question. So this seems like the second time he's just going, you sure this is right?
Yeah.
Whereas in Mother 2, it was more of a, let's get a little more information.
Just to be certain.
Yeah.
So what are we going with here?
I don't know, you're the one playing. Unless you want to put in something else. To give you a whole bunch of letters, we could fit Elemental Ogre in there. Or both of us, we're kind of both playing Ogre and Naka.
My options here are small. Nothing? Not even an ampersand?
Ah, there's enough letters if you just want to type out the... I think the space is to the right of the Z, yeah. It was always a little troublesome how it snaps to, like, the big buttons at the bottom. Like, you go down from the 8 or whatever, and it's like, wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go.
There you go.
Sure. I don't think that's not the second one. Like it's
Yeah,
an
no,
actual...
I know what you're talking about.
That was legitimately just making sure it's correct. And I'm pretty sure this one is unavoidable because you had to go in that room to get that.
You have the secret number.
Yeah.
Oh, we get it. You love Jeff. God, just tell him already.
I don't actually recall what was going on with Tony in Mother 2.
Oh, Itoy basically said he's gay.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it was, like, overtly mentioned in-game or whatever.
I don't think it's mentioned in-game, but
or if it's just kind of like here, where you go, like, yeah, you can tell, really, but...
Itoy's basically said that, oh yeah, Tony's been gay the whole time.
Oh, I want a boat ride. Not afraid of no Kraken. Kraken? Kraken McCraken?
Cracklin? I love Cracklin.
Ignoring her magic cake business, how dare she? She can make magic cake, she owes it to the world to sell it.
I remember first time playing through, I really loved the hotel around here.
Alright, whatever you say, guy.
It's like those little old foam dinosaur things you used to get as a kid.
Yeah.
You'd spray with water and they go.
A couple of houses up there, I don't think we've been in.
No, I haven't. I haven't been in this
Oh.
one.
Yeah,
Actually,
have you been back? Yeah, I don't think
I
you've
haven't
been
been
back
in this
there
one.
either. I mean, fair.
I was just trying, because I remember there's a photograph guy, but I think he only pops up once you get onto the ship.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about him for a little bit.
Doggy. Bow now.
Bow.
Bow now, brown cow. If you get closer, I'll play the trumpet. By that, I mean fart.
I'll do it.
Now. Anything we can get back here?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
Alright, that's the town of Toto.
So, instead of Toto, then
Came to a resort town, went immediately to the local area.
it's like, oh man, resorts! Heck
Oh man, the
heck with-
beach!
yeah,
How
heck
you
with all
dudes
that stuff.
doing? Do you got any good places to eat around here? Good bars, whatever? I don't know. I don't drink, but you know, I'm just boring over here.
Alright, so we checked out the beach, so I guess there's just this stuff up here.
Yeah, there's the museum.
Museum.
Oh, I want to check
Let's
it out.
let's check back on this actually.
Fine. It's gonna call Dad, but whatever. Actually, that reminds me. Just checking in case Ness out of nowhere gets homesick.
Club Stoic. Sure am. I go where I want.
Well, at least it's truthful about the whole
Well,
thing.
I mean,
It's like, we're here for you until you're out of money. Then we kick you to the curb. That was the music. Oh, that's
that
Club
was Club
Stoic.
Stoic. You have to physically call them. Like,
I know,
you find
I
a
know.
phone and call them. Ooh, a shop.
Coca-Cola. Hey. Wonder what that stands about.
Well, I mean, clearly there's no problem.
Well, he did mention that his wife's neglecting her magic cake stands.
Oh, that's true.
That might be that.
You know what I've beaten up? You think you're gonna stop me? I'll fight you and your car. I've beaten up cars before.
I was like the idea of just spitting in your hand and just smearing it all over the car.
Sure, whatever you say. It's totally not a resort town built for families trying to take all your money.
No, it's built for adults to bone on the beach. Duh.
Now, this is where nice stuff is. So,
Ooh,
small
wow.
small side note, there's a lot of real nice things you can buy here. Wow, I don't even know if we can afford all of this.
I don't know about the Diamond Band.
But, a lot of real nice things you can buy here. Now, small note is, you may recall when we took over Jeff for the first time, when he first came out of the boarding school,
Mm-hmm.
there was a drugstore there where we met the monkey. That drugstore sold nice things. Like a T-Rex bat. What this guy is selling is better than that.
Yeah.
So at this point, there's no reason to go back to that drugstore in Winters. Which actually makes that a kind of an awkward shop to go to if you want to get those things to get that temporary upgrade. Because the T-Rex bat is better than what we were using just a moment ago. All that gear there was. And unless you, like, grind up forever so Jeff can buy those things and give them to the team when he meets up with them, what you would have to do is teleport to Winters the instant you learn teleport. And then you would at least have that gear for the clumsy robot and the Shroom fight.
The coin's different from what the bands would be, right?
I don't know.
Yep, it's just Nest needs leveling up now, so...
And
we'll
we just
worry about that
need
later.
money.
It's what I want.
Money.
It's what I want.
It's what is hot.
Yep.
It's what we ain't got, except freedom, freedom, freedom's what we've really sought. So that was a shop. We're now broke, and
And a
nobody wants to
restaurant.
talk to us.
Far we
Except a
lost
restaurant.
now. Oh, we're almost at the hotel, too.
Yeah. Oh, do we actually, like, get food from you, or do we get seated? Okay, so he's just gonna treat it like a shop. I'm
Yeah.
12!
I look like the waiter in my red cap.
That's hard to believe that she would call a steak trash when steak, when cooked correctly, is one of the higher class foods.
Yeah, it's just that whole, like...
I mean, it's a generic line she says for
Yeah.
everything, but like still like, wow, man.
Yes, iced coffee. I totally believe he's drinking iced coffee.
I mean, yeah, they sure are.
Yeah, that's what RPGs taught me. I'm going into your room next. Bitch. So, wait, how can we see the ocean if it was out that way?
Okay, let me tell you, you missed a cameraman.
Oh, where is he at?
Go back to the guy who was drinking iced coffee.
So, like, right
Go
next to him?
under his table. Really? Maybe like just to the left of it. Kinda.
There it is.
There it goes. Man, tiny spot to hit.
So what you folks come here for, 100% cameraman. Run.
I did. Lands on a table. I didn't order the cameraman.
Oh,
Waiter, remove this.
God, she is right there, isn't she? Well, it is soft. What, Dad?
Hi, Dad. Yeah, we kind of have.
I'm going to the hotel next.
We'll be fine. We're on our way. Wonder if we have the money for the hotel.
Like $700.
Oh yeah, 700 should be enough. I think the hotel is like 150 each.
Ugh.
It's like, it's stupid.
Well, it is a resort hotel, so...
Yeah. See, what's nice though is we don't even have to. We can friggin' teleport back to Onett and just stay at home.
Yeah, but then we teleport back and we're down 2 PP, so we have to...
And that's just gonna bother us forever.
Oh, trust me, every time, like, Dragon Quest, it's like, hey, you can zoom back to a free area, but then you have to zoom back, and it's like, no!
So, instead, we're gonna spend...
Oh, wow, I was trying to get the butterfly, and I just found him.
I'm gonna take a picture of you going after that butterfly. Yeah, so instead, I'm gonna spend $450 for 2 PP. Or is it 10?
It's 2 PP for Teleport Alpha.
Oh yeah, it is 2.
Just that photo of Ness just... Just butterfly in his mouth.
Paul is back there going, Ness, we told you not to eat them.
Poor thing's just like struggling. There's like one little leg going out of his mouth. Yeah, $150 per night. I don't like how this place does not have crosswalks. Like, what do they expect me to do? Walk in the middle of the street like a savage?
Exactly.
Ugh. Just punch him in the stomach.
What was that for?
You know
Thinking,
what you did.
it's for thinking of someone else.
Well, excuse you for what? I haven't been there yet. What is that supposed to mean?
We're gonna be going... Don't worry, we'll go there soon enough. Oh, that's nice, a little breakfast nook area. Only it's very weird. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I've ever been in this place.
I told you. I remember coming in here. I was like, oh yeah, this is a hotel because it's got like a second floor and everything.
I don't think I've ever been in here because, like, I was the one who was like, I got teleported. I'm going home.
Bitch, I was at a beach area. I'm going everywhere.
Or who else was it that healed us for free? There's a couple of them.
Saturn.
Saturn Valley did.
His hotel, eh? Or are we doing like Cockney accents here? Like, oh, we just talking like this, eh? We just dropping letters here right after boss.
Drop all the letters, and you can't stop me.
Oh, what? What was that? What was any of that? Did you just say words?
I like how, for how high class this hotel is, there's still only 2 rooms.
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to use your imagination.
Yeah. So that'll probably do it for Summers. We've explored pretty much the whole place. We've not been in the museum or Club Stoic.
Though we did eventually actually get a number for Club Stoic first, so...
So we can go in.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say... Well, let's go ahead and stay the night.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's a punch in the wall.
Well, we just gotta go somewhere and just beat up a bunch of... Hey, Broken 2!
Oh, finally!
The hungry HP sucker.
Hey, so we don't need the regular HP sucker anymore because we got the big boy. So that was the broken tube that we got in the monkey cave.
Huh?
That's concerning. That's also not something we've heard of before.
Yeah. I mean, if we went around up to the top, to the northern part of Winters, we probably could have heard about it, but...
Maybe. Oh, wow, really? The guy wasn't even... No, he was outside. He did, because that's exactly what we were talking about. Okay.
Oh, it's a payphone, too.
Yeah, friggin' high-class rip-you-off phone. They gotta show your money so you know you're losing it. Alright, until next time, everyone, we are in Summers! We just got here! The real adventure isn't in Summers, though. It's beyond. But nobody wants to take us anywhere, so we gotta go figure out what's up with this guy's wife, who's not selling magic cake. Because we want some magic cake. Also, we have a number to Club Stoic, and if we're lucky, those 2 events will coincide.